This is Taboo Winslow Morris, sole owner and founder of Triumphant Athletic Agency. Let's play ball and win. I have been thinking about how I should respond to Black Lives Matter and upon George Floyd passing because of police brutality. And I've really been bothered. I really have been bothered because if Black lives really matter, then when you have applications side by side, and you have a Black application with somebody that are Black, and they have just as much talent and skills on their job application as someone that is Asian, Indian, Mexican, or white, just to name a few, and you look at that across the board, and you're like, I think I'm going to take this one. I'm going to choose this Indian application. That'll help us with our diversity. And, it'll bring something different in with the team. When you could have chose a Black person who may have, a little bit more experience, but maybe that person went to a CCBC versus a Harvard University, and you say Black Lives Matter. When you go into a business and a all Black community, and it's owned and operated by a Latino family, and everyone in their store, everybody in their store is Latino, and when you come in with your Black skin and your Black dialect, and you say, hey sis, hey bro, how you doing cuz? And you pay that ching ching, and they say thank you for your business, and you say thank you for having us here, thank you for opening up in my community, but yet my Black life don't matter, because when it really comes down to it, there is not a sister or a brother in that business that's Black. They look like us, they talk like us, they act like us, but when they check their application under ethnicity, it's not Black. So Black lives really matter. It's great that we, my brothers and sisters of all ethnic colors and creeds and socioeconomic status is out holding their signs and walking beside me, yes, my Black skin, and walking beside me, yes, my Black skin. But on Monday morning, when that brother or that sister gets in the office and have a decision that they can make to hire me, my Black skin, are they going to hire my brown skinned brother or sister, or my Asian friend or sister over me? When Black lives really matter, it matters extremely more when it comes to economic growth. Will you sit in your boardroom with board members of about 25 of you and look around your boardroom and you see not one Black person on your board, but yet we are the highest consumers of your product? Does Black life matter? Where we have 500, our Fortune 500 companies, and I think we only have 3 or 4 Blacks as CEO. But yet, there are more than 3 or 4 companies that Black consumers purchase your goods. But yet, we're not good enough to sit in the big ivory tower. We are good enough to buy your product. Does Black life really matter? That's when you prove to me my Black life matters. When I have an opportunity in your company to be equal or equitable with everyone else that sits at that table, and you don't just look at my color of my skin, but you appreciate my knowledge, my experience, my education. You treat me as your sister or your brother and not just your employee. And you give me a fair chance at the table for economic growth. That's when you prove to me that my Black life matters. It's great. I want you to change the policies. That's wonderful. That helps us. You have been on our shoulders, America, building this country, making it great. You've been on our shoulders, America. We are the slaves that paved these streets, that built those houses, that built that church. We are the slaves that help the crops, build the crops. We are the slaves that didn't want to be here. We didn't want to come here, but we were brought here. But yet, when the job numbers come out, everybody else matters. Our numbers are the highest on the list for still unemployment. And yes, this Black woman has been trying to get her unemployment check for 8 weeks now. 8 weeks. But yet my Black life matter. 8 weeks. To my Black sister, my Black brother that's in these companies, have you raised your hand and said, hold up, I'm the only one here. Can I help you recruit some more that has the same ethnic background as mine? And not just a fellow one that are dark-skinned like me, so that we can have more Black lives with economic empowerment? That's when you prove Black lives matter, y'all. Let's not fake the funk. It's great to march. Yes. It's great to change policy. Yes. But what it really matters is in, do we get a job making more than $14 an hour with a master's degree? Do we get a job at coming in the middle or on the top, and not just looking at me and say, okay, she's Black, I want her on board, but we gotta test her out first. So bring her in entry level when I should have came in at the executive level. That's when you prove Black lives matter. It's great to hold that sign up and march. It's great to take a kneel. It really is. But what's better is when you help economic empowerment in our Black communities. And not just, give a dog a bone. Not just throw us a bone. Where you really see that our job numbers, our business numbers, our opportunity for contract numbers are really going up. Because right now, all I see is that people are willing to put their face out there to say that they care. But on Monday morning, are they going to hire us? On Monday morning, will we get that contract? On Monday morning, will we be in the boardroom? Or will all of this marching be for naught? Because on Monday morning, Black lives didn't matter. You let me know. Or will you be that sister or that brother? Say, oh, I saw your video. Hey, sis, I need a job. I can't fake the funk. I'm not going to stand with you, Thanks for Thanks for going out on a limb for us and telling the truth. You on your own, sister. You on your own. Did my black life matter? Did my sacrifice matter? To tell you the truth. To tell you the truth after all of our sisters and brothers beforehand have died to brutality, after all our forefathers and mothers died to build this country, as all of our forefathers and trailblazers that have gone into industries and opened up businesses that had roadblock after roadblock after roadblock, like myself, because I was black. And don't throw in a woman, black and a female. See, y'all talk too much. Y'all have too many opinions. I need somebody just gonna stand up here and not say nothing and be pretty. Will my black life matter? Or does it only matter when I spend my money in your store, at your business? Is that only when it matters? It should matter by hiring me. It should matter by contracting me. It should matter by placing me on your board. It should matter by having more than just 3 or 4 as CEOs in the greatest country of America. Are you saying that we only have not even a percentage of great employees that are black? I doubt it. I doubt it. I know our black people will work. We're not all thieves. You know, we're not all drug addicts. We're not all prostitutes. We're not all crazy. We're not all lazy. You know, all the stereotypes. We're not all, ghetto fabulous. We educated. We're intelligent. We're beautiful. We're smart. We love to have fun. And guess what? We spend a hell of a lot of money. So you show me that my Black Life matters on Monday morning. Show me. Show me that my Black Life matter when you bring me on board. Show me that my Black Life matter when I can see more than just 2 up in the executive office. Not the ones that have dark skin. That until you look on that ethnicity sheet and see that they're not black. But until you have more blacks in positions making good money, then you prove to me that you're telling me that my Black Life matter. I don't know. Don't get mad at me. I just got to be honest. Because I see all this marching. I see people destroying stuff. But nobody's really telling the true narrative. The true narrative is that it comes down to economics and making sure that Black America has a real seat at a table. And not just the appearance of a seat. Because you can bring in any ethnic group that look like us, act like us, could be us, until you look at their job, ethnic slot on their application, and they are not us. That's when Black Lives Matter. I understand. Did my Black Lives matter? Prove it to me. Hire me on Monday morning.